Hi everyone, good day. How are you doing? How's been your time? How been your area? Has been everything? This is Kingstrings, and I want to welcome you to this live session, this video session. If you are new to this channel, please I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to hit also the bell, hit the bell for notification. All right, and here in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to play seventh chord. I think somebody has been asking what are the differences between all these seventh chord. We have major seventh, that was the last series we had. If you didn't watch that, please I want you to check all the series of this teaching we've been doing. And here I'm going to be teaching you the seventh chord, and we're going to be playing it on from the key of C to every part of the guitar board. All right, and we've done major seventh. We've done major seventh on the key of C, on the key of G, on the key of F, and on some other keys. So you can check back my series on, you can check back the video I did on major seventh. And here in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to play seventh chord. All right, that is the dominant seventh chord. All right, we have three kinds of sevenths. We have different kind of sevenths. We have major sevenths, we have minor sevenths, we have just seventh, that is dominant seventh, we have seventh flatted fifth. We have different type of seventh chord, but here I'm going to be teaching you just the seventh chord. All right, that the dominant seventh chord. So in that I'm going to be showing you, taking you through the board for explanation, then we'll come back for the practical session. All right, so here we have also have scales that guide this. So we have this. All right, now let's move to the board now. So here we have all that you have to understand in the in theoretical form. I have my board, everything has been there, so I'll be explaining that. All right, playing more than two musical notes together. So for example, if we have our C playing E, doesn't form a chord, but until we have the third note, which is our G. So this forms the major chord. This forms the C major chord. All right, then and that is to establish what we mean by chords. Chords can be more than two notes, that is more than three notes. We can have three notes that we know as triads. I explained that in one of my videos. You can also check back the training playlist down there. All right, check the video, you'll see that there I explain what triad is, I explain other chords also. So here we're having extensional chords, that is we're having more than three musical notes. We are playing more than three musical notes together to form this seventh chord. We are going to be talking video now. I'm going to be using C major as an example. Why? Because C is a natural key, like I've been using in most of the videos. C is a natural key and it's easy for people to relate with. All right, because it has no sharp, it has no flat flattened notes. All right, let's move on. We have the formation of this chord. That is, what are the notes to be played when we are playing seventh chords? So we have the root, we have the third, that is the major third. We have the fifth, which is the fifth note. Then we have the seventh. Now, in this regard, the seventh has to be the flatted seventh. All right, so I'm going to be explaining more into that. Then we have the seventh in this sense is the raised sixth or flattened seventh. No, when we raise our sixth, we go some little higher. That is our sixth note is going to be raised, or we can say that we have flattened seventh. It means the same thing. Now we are going to be using the key of C as our example, and here we have diatonic scales because it's for us to get it more easier. So we have diatonic scale of C to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B. If you don't understand what we mean by diatonic scale, you can check back my videos on diatonic scale and how to play diatonic major scale. And here we have C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. So these are we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we have the C, which is our first notes to be do. Then we have re mi fa sol la ti. So we have do re mi fa sol la ti. All right. Then for the seventh, for the C seventh, we play flattened seventh, like what I've said earlier. So here we're going to be having flattened sevenths to be C D. Now we are going to be having C D E F G A B, and this B is going to be a flattened B. All right, here we go. We have now to form the chord. Now that is the formation of the chord. We have our root, we have the third, the fifth, and the flattened seventh, which is 1, 3, 5, and the flattened seventh here. Then we have is to be do mi so ta, do mi so ta. All right, so I'm going to be explaining that the more on the guitar, and here we have the theory. This is the treble stave. All right, so having it on the stave, this stave has names. Now this is E. All right, let me quickly explain this. This is E. The first line here is E, and here we have G, we have B, we have D, and we have F to be the last line. Then this space is here. We have this to be F, A. Do you get that? This is F. No, we have this to be E, so this space will be F. We have this to be G, so this space will be A. We have this to be B, so this is going to be our C. We have this to be D, this will be our E. Then we have the last line to be F. Then we have extension note also. So we can add what we call ledger line. Ledger line is what extends the capacity of our stave. I'm going to be, maybe one of those days I will be taking us through the theory, taking us through the what we understand by the treble stave and the bass stave and all that. But in this video now, I just want to make use of this. All right, and I'm introducing this for the first time. All right, so this is our root. Now, if this is going to be E, so we have a note here in the line, in the space rather, and that is D. Then this note is going to be the C. That is the C is going to be the middle C. It connects both the treble staff and the bass staff together. But here in this video, for the purpose of this video, I'm using just this. So this is our C, this is E, this is G, and this is flattened seventh. All right, so we have this to be do mi so do. All right, so this is what we have here. So the flattened seventh, the fifth, the third, and the root. All right, so I'm going to be taking us to the guitar again. I think we are able to understand this. So please, you can as well come back to this video. After watching this, you can come back to it again and again and again till you get every necessary facts and details. All right, welcome back. Please, if you are new to this channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button. I want you to like and also make comments. Your comment is what motivates us, and your comment is what makes me understand that this video is helpful to your guitar playing. And also, please, if you have any question whatsoever, or you want to ask me or any question, anything whatsoever, please come to the comment section, put your questions there, and I will respond to everything. All right. Oh, let's move on as we continue in this video. All right, we have like I said earlier on the board, I said that we have what the formation of this chord, and I think the first thing we should do now is to tune your guitar. All right, and I've been able to use tuner to tune this, but you can as well tune your guitar. Your guitar, that's the first thing to do. A, B, G, D, D, A, E. So we have E. I think you're able to achieve that. Like I said, I'm using key C. So we have C, E, G, and the flatted seventh note. So we have this to be, let me run the scale, diatonic major scale. So we have this to be, now our flatted, notice the seventh note. So, and also this is the same thing. So our flatted seventh is going to be this. So since this is our B, so this is flatted B, this is B flat. All right, so if we have C major to be this, so the C major chord. So to play our C seventh, so to it, we're going to be adding our B flat to it. So it's going to be giving us this. So that's that. So there is no flatted third here. So it is not minor seventh. So this is just C seventh. B flat, C, and E. Alright. So we have this. Alright. Then we can as well play this way too. We have this to be G. So we have this. This is our C. This is G. This is flatted seventh, which is the same thing as our B flat. This is another E and our G. So we can have, so we'll be able to play two chords there. So we have this, then we have this seventh too. So what do we play? We have our G, this is the C, this is E, and this is 7. This is flatted 7 rather. So this is the seventh note. So we can as well have this too. As this is our seventh, we can as well have this. Then we can add this to it. So it becomes this. Alright, now let me quickly do a simple recap of all that I've played. So I have this. I have this. Then we move down to, then we added this. We can have this too. Do you get that? So we have this to be our E. So this is the E. This is the seventh. This is the flattest seventh, which is our B flat. So the same note. So we have this E, B flat. We have C, and we have G here. So we can have this too. Alright, can I play all that together? I have this. I have this. We played this. So I added this. Then we come back to play this. We get that. So you can as well play this. Like I said earlier, you have your root on your fifth fret. We have your third on the fifth string, seventh fret. So you have your B flat here on the 8th fret, 4th string. Then you have this your fifth, which is on the 8th fret, 2nd string. So we have this. We can as well have this to be this too. So we can as well have this too. So same thing as the C7. So now I said this, then this. Okay, then I played this. Then after that, I said we can as well play this way. Alright, then there are a lot of possibilities actually. So we can as well play it this way. I hope you are checking out this. Okay, so then we can have this too. So this is the B flat, this is E, this is the 5th note, and we have the root. So we can as well play it this way. Then I said this possibility here. Alright, then you have this. And we round it off. So we have this. Alright. So we have the root, we have the 7th, we have the 5th, then we have the root. So we can have this too. Then we can as well have this. This is rhythm chord. And you can decide to add your pinky to this. You know, this is the 7th, alright? So the 7th here as the B flat is here on the 11th fret, 2nd string. So you can decide to, so we have this. So, alright, let me quickly do a recap now. So we have this, right? And I added this. Then after that, I played this. Then I said there are possibility of playing this way too. Then we added this. Then I added this. Then I added this. And I said you can add your pinky. Then you can have this. Alright. So I can decide to have that. So if I play I know you rescued my soul. He's the cover my sins, I believe. I believe. His feelings in me. Oh, my game is healing his name. I believe. Can I have to go to the 4th? I believe. Then I have I raise a banner. Then make use of this cause do wonders, alright? So we have different approach to it. Yeah. Wherever it meets you, make sure you can play the chord effectively, so you can play it anyhow you feel like. You can play it this way, you can play it this way. Alright. And I have alright, and this. Okay. Please, this will be the end of this video, and I want to believe you'll be able to play C7s on every damn places on your guitar, your fretboard. And also, if you are new to this channel and you are watching this and this is helpful in any way, you can hit the subscription button. Please hit the subscription button, hit the bell, that is the notification. Make your comments known in the comment section, and see you next time. Bye. And